Hello, everyone. My name is Casey McBride, and this is Shaman's Way, the YouTube channel dedicated to spreading the magic of spirituality and healing to the community of the world. Today, we're going to do some breath work, some healing, and whatever other magic decides to show up. So let's do this. All right, welcome everyone. We're going to do some breath work. I put up a little banner on the bottom of the screen there. It says, please enjoy this breath work session lying down, never standing, never sitting in a position where you could fall over. While breath work is very safe, and it is something that I recommend that every single person do every single day of their lives, there is a chance, especially if you're not used to it and you're not sure of how the energy is going to affect you, there's a chance you could get dizzy and fall over. So you always want to be fully supported. If you notice, I'm on a couch, or even if I did fall backwards, so what happens is I lean back like that. Ideally, if it's your first time, you should be lying down. Definitely don't do this if you're driving in a car. Don't do it standing up, or don't even do it sitting in a chair where there's a chance where you could fall over and hit your head. You should be fully supported. Again, this is very safe, but some people, when they first start out, the energy is so intense that they just get dizzy. And then your body acclimates. But we're going to jump right into this with some breathing. We're going to start out with alternate nostril breathing, which I think before we do that, since we're going to be breathing through the nostrils, we'll do a little nasal clearing exercise. So this first one is designed to build up the amount of nitric oxide in your sinuses, and that will open up the airways. So what we're going to do is, if you can't breathe in and out through your nose, then start breathing in and out through your mouth. But if you can breathe through your nose at all, I'd like you to do that. We're going to take 7 deep breaths at about this pace. And then on the 7th breath, we're going to take a deep breath in, hold for just a second, and then empty our lungs about halfway. Once your lungs are about halfway empty, we're going to pinch the nose. Then we're going to start tilting the head up and down, back and forth, just moving it around whatever way feels right. And then when you get the strong urge to breathe, you're just going to inhale through your nose and exhale. And that will immediately start to open up your sinuses. So we're going to start with this, 7 deep breaths, and then we're going to pinch and tilt. So starting in 3, 2, 1. Last deep breath in and hold for just a second. Exhale, about 50% empty, and then pinch and start tilting your head. Whenever you get the strong urge to breathe, just breathe in and out of your nose. Big inhale. I can already feel an increased volume of air moving. We're going to do that one more time before we jump into the alternate nostril breathing. And then you should really feel your sinuses opening up after that. So once again, taking 7 deep breaths, exhaling. We're going to exhale to a neutral. So your lungs should be empty, but you don't want to force all the air out of your lungs. Just a neutral empty lung, like where you would naturally kind of relax with your lungs empty. You don't need to push anything extra out. So 7 deep breaths, and then we're going to hold and start tilting, starting in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in and hold. Exhale to a neutral lung. Pinch and start tilting. Deep breath in. And exhale. Yeah, things are moving pretty nicely now. All right, so this first round of breathing is a variation on nadi breathing that I came up with. It's alternate nostril breathing, but it's my own thing, so it's not really any kind of traditional pranayama or anything like that. What we're going to do is you're going to cover up your right nostril, breathing in and out the left, and we're going to take one breath on each side, so in and out, and the other side. And then we're going to do 2 breaths on each side. Other side, and then we're going to go up to 3, and then 4, then 5, then back down to 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to take 9 breaths in and out through both nostrils. We're going to take a deep breath in, hold for just a second, exhale, hold, and then inhale, hold. You don't have to remember any of that because I'm going to talk you through all of the steps. So just follow along. If you're ready now, go ahead and block your. And let's just take a few quick inhales and exhales. So we're going to take a strong inhale, pulling in as hard as you can through your nose, and we're going to exhale through the mouth. We're going to do that like 7 times. And we're going to go the other way in through the mouth and then forcing out through the nose. And I may have had some snot flying there. I apologize for anyone watching. We're going to do that one more time, both directions. We're just going to switch in 7, out 7, and then we're going to hold our breath at the top of the breath. So starting in 3, 2, 1, starting in 3, 2, 1. Out. Deep breath in and hold. Slowly exhaling. I was a little extra blocked up there today, so I needed to do a little bit extra nasal clearing there. Now it feels good. All right. You may have already felt a little bit of a shift. You may feel a little bit of a lightheaded, buzzing, tingling sensation. All of these sensations are good, and that's what we're going for with this. We want to feel that aliveness in the body. We want to feel the powerful vibrations. That's your body lighting up, and energetically we're bringing far more light into the body than we're used to having in our bodies, and that causes us to feel really light in the head, in the body, very tingly, all of these things. Physiologically, we're purging the CO2 from our system, our blood's going alkaline, the brain is producing all kinds of feel-good hormones, endorphins, endogenous opioids, endogenous cannabinoids, dopamine, serotonin, all the good things. So when you feel those strong sensations, that tingly, that buzzing, that lightheaded, breathe into those sensations and try and make them even stronger. And then ask yourself, what if this was the most pleasurable sensation I've ever felt in my life? And feel it as immense pleasure, because it is. So we're going to start out, block the right nostril, breathing in and out the left. Just follow along with me. I'll tell you, we're going to start out 1 breath on each side. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Other nostril. Two breaths on each side. Other side. Three breaths. 4 breaths. 5 breaths on each side. 'Back down to 4 breaths on each side. 3 breaths. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Both nostrils now. Deep breath in and hold at the top. A little more, a little more, a little more. Hold. Exhale to a neutral lung. And just hold as long as you can. Deep breath fully in. A little more, a little more, a little more. Hold, relax your shoulders. Slowly exhale. 3 deep, slow breaths in and out through the nose. Deep breath in and hold. A little more, hold. Slowly exhale. And just take note of how your body is feeling now. Notice the shift, the tingling, the vibration, the lightness, the relaxation, whatever sensations are present. Just be fully present with them. If anyone is interested, I'm going to put up a banner, in receiving healing, Please comment. We may do some of this at the end. We may do some shamanic healing at the end, or in the middle whenever it decides to arise, if it decides to arise. But we're going to jump right back into some breathing. This time, I want you to find the area in your body that feels the heaviest or the most painful, the most tight, the most tense. And I want you to imagine that on this next intense rounds of breathing, we're going to do some breath of fire combined with slow breathing. We're going to alternate. I want you to imagine that light and air are pumping in and out of this area, breaking up any stagnation, any pain, any heaviness on the fast breath, and on the slow breath, just illuminating it, allowing it to glow with powerful, beautiful light. So on the fast breaths that are going to sound like this, imagine that air and that light is pumping into wherever in your body feels the heaviest or most painful, breaking up the stagnation. And on the slow breaths, which will sound like this, imagine that area is just filling up and glowing with light, expanding, growing brighter, expanding, growing brighter, expanding. So find the area in your body. Take a moment to just scan your body, shake a little bit, move around, and then notice what area in your body is the most emotionally heavy, the most tense, the most tight, the most painful. We're going to begin to breathe in and out of that area, starting to break it up with a breath of fire. And these are inhales, full inhales, and then a forced exhale. Fast through the mouth. You can do it through the nose. You can do it through your mouth if you want, if it's easier. But I encourage, if you can, to do it through the nose. That's what it's going to sound like. And then we're going to switch from that immediately into slow breathing, then back to fire, back to slow. So follow along, starting in 3, 2, 1. Slow breathing. Breath of fire. Slow. Breath of fire. Slow. Breath of fire. Slow. Deep breath fully in. A little more. Hold. Exhale to a neutral lung. And hold as long as you can. Deep breath fully in. More. Hold. Slowly exhale. And just be still. No need to do anything, no need to be anything. Just be. Feel your body. Feel the stillness in your mind. Notice the beauty and peace, perfection of this moment right here, right now. Feel the beauty. Feel the stillness, the peace, the spaciousness of the right here and the right now. The only time and place that ever exists, right here, right now. One eternal moment, just space. Sink into that. If I can put this up on the screen, Joe Parsons is saying, do you do healings for positive energy and better mood? Yeah, we can do healings for anything. Some of the most powerful healings I do are emotional healings. Do you have something going on, Joe? What's going on? You got some heaviness? You got something going on emotionally, holding you down? You feel anxiety, depression? What's going on? Let me know. And while we're waiting for that, I just want everyone to notice, take note of how your body and your mind are feeling now compared to before we started the breath work. And whether you're watching this live or you're watching this on the replay, it does not matter. Please comment and let me know how you're feeling now compared to before we started the breathing. Make a comment, just let me know. How do you feel? I know I'm feeling a lot more spacious, a lot more still. We're going to finish up with the pineapple breath. So this one is 3 parts, 10 breaths each, or however many breaths we feel. But it starts with smell the flower, cool the soup. This one was invented by my good friend Anthony Smigelski of the Positive Pineapple. Check out their YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. But it is an inhale through the nose like you're smelling a flower. Exhale through pursed lips like you're cooling off soup. Actually, let me see. Joe is saying a little bit of depression, just life in general seems to be a little much today. Okay, Joe. Well, Joe, I want you to follow along with this breathing exercise with the pineapple breath. And then I want you to use this to help bring your attention into your body And by the end of this, well, first off, as soon as you can, I want you to locate, where does this depression live in your body? Is it in your heart, at the base of your sternum? Is it in your throat, on your shoulders? Is it in your low back? Is it in your pinky finger? Where do you feel all the heaviness from this depression? So you're going to scan, you're going to find that. And then as we breathe, you're going to breathe in and out of that area, imagining that that area is just becoming lighter and lighter with every breath. And then let me know how you feel at the end of that. If you still need some additional facilitation, then let me know and we'll do that. But if not, the breathing is all it really takes. It's the most powerful healing modality I've ever come across. So just breathing is enough to integrate all of this stuff. Overcome depression, anxiety, as I have, and many, many others that I personally know have done using nothing but the breath. So find that area that is the most heavy and then breathe in and out of it with this pineapple breath. So it starts out, smell the flower, cool the soup. And then it's a double sniff with the sigh on the exhale. So your first sniff, you breathe into the diaphragm, into the belly. And then on the second sniff, you fill the rest of the lungs up here. And then you exhale with a sigh. So. And then the last one is just in and out through the mouth. So we're going to start out with smell the flower, cool the soup. In 3, 2, 1. Double sniff. In and out through the mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale to a neutral lung. Hold. Deep breath fully in and a little more, a little more, a little more. Hold. Slowly exhale. Just bringing your awareness into your body, drifting and floating downstream, feeling the beauty, the peace, the perfection of this moment. Feeling the spaciousness that is you. For everyone else watching, just continue to float downstream for a minute, breathing slowly and evenly. Joe, let me know how you're feeling after that. And everyone along with me, just start breathing slowly in and out through the nose, about at this pace. Everyone continue breathing. Joe says, feel it mostly in my chest and behind my eyes. Everyone keep breathing. Joe, keep breathing at this pace as well. I want you to bring your attention into your chest. I want you to feel that sensation there as we breathe together. Feel it starting to get lighter and lighter with every breath. And invite me in. Say to yourself, I am open, willing, and ready to receive healing. As you breathe, feeling the sensation in your chest become lighter. I'm going to gather this heaviness up into a tiny, dense point. You'll feel it getting more and more dense in a concentrated area. Continue to breathe. Breathe a little bit faster for just a few breaths at about this pace. Take a deep breath in and hold it. In a moment, I'm going to snap to release this. When I tell you to, just breathe out as hard as you can. Breathing out in 3, 2, 1. Feel that rush. Feel that energy, that stagnation, that heaviness starting to move. And I'm going to blow a few breaths. So breathe along with me as I blow these breaths of Sami, of sweet, refined light. And he says, very calm, very good. I'm going to breathe this sweet, refined light into that area. And I just want you to feel everything in your body starting there and spreading out everywhere else, behind your eyes and everywhere. I want you to feel everything getting softer and softer and softer. So we're going to start breathing in and out through the mouth. We're going to breathe at this pace. breathing. Feeling that softness. Spreading. Spreading. Softening everything. Relaxing everything. Making everything lighter. Deep breath in and feel everything spreading. Hold. Exhale, feeling the softness and the energy expanding. Remove something from behind the eyes. Nyare yaranal gargora media. Sarnore marare anora mea meare argol scorge hirmande valare nargol gorseni aralgor argori narameye haranu vari me nadayo Sarmandi, Sarmandi, Arena. Taking 7 deep breaths with me and then holding on the inhale. With every breath, feeling light, energy, lightness coming into your body. Feeling it growing brighter and brighter on every inhale. When we hold, feel it spreading into every cell of your body, every part of your energy field. On the exhale, feel everything expand and relax. Everything getting brighter and brighter with every inhale, starting in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in and hold. Feeling this spreading through every cell of your body. Feeling everything softly expanding and relaxing as you slowly exhale. And Joe, let me know how you're feeling now. Let me know how you're feeling. And everyone else, scan your bodies. If you were open to receiving, if you followed along with that, if you had emotional heaviness or even physical pain, if you're open to receive, then that healing is also for you. It's for everyone because we're all one thing. We're all the same being. We're all the one consciousness. So if we're open to receive, it doesn't matter who the healing is focused on. It's for everyone. So we can all receive healing. It's beautiful. Ooh, I'm feeling powerful, powerful energy throughout my entire body. And it feels good. It feels very good. All right, we may do one last quick breath exercise right here at the end. And then we're going to call it for the day. But Joe, I just want you to let me know how you're feeling now. I'm going to take a sip of water. We're going to do one last exercise. This is one that came to me while I was in a cold shower. I take a lot of cold showers. I also do ice baths. that are like 30 degrees, which shouldn't, in my mind, be possible because water freezes at 32, but the water is 30. I've seen it on a thermometer. So I like cold exposure. Cold exposure is very powerful, very healing. And this came to me while I was taking a long cold shower, this breathing exercise. So this one's really simple. It's very simple and very powerful, but it can take it's a neurological training. So it takes some training to get the rhythm down. Just like if you're playing the drums or like strumming a guitar or anything like that. It takes some practice to get the rhythm of this. If you're going to do the wrong number of breaths, you're going to screw up. You're going to be like, oh crap, that wasn't the right amount of breaths and all this stuff. Don't worry about that. Just breathe along with it. And then if you follow along with the video a few more times, then you'll start to get the breathing rhythm down. And it'll just be second nature. But all it is 3 slow breaths, 3 fast breaths. That's it. And then we just keep repeating that. So it looks like this. And that is it. We just go back and forth. We just go back and forth between 3 slow and 3 fast. We're going to do that a bunch of times. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold. And I'll tell you when to do all those things. So starting out with 3 slow and 3, 2, 1. Exhale to a neutral lung. breath fully in. More hold. Slowly exhale. Just be here for a moment. You don't need to do anything. There's nothing to do but be. Just be. Just feel your body. Feel the stillness in your mind. Feel the quiet and calm within. Feel the peace. Feel the perfection of this moment. Sink into the space. Let go. Let go. Surrender. Drift. Float downstream. Relax. Be at ease. Everything's perfect. You're safe. You're loved. You are enough. You have enough. You do enough. All is perfect here and now. Just be. Relax. A deep space. For those who were wondering, Joe did comment and say, wow, what a trip. That's amazing. I need to do that breathing daily. Thank you, Casey. He also said, feeling a lot better now. Thank you for your time. You're most welcome, Joe. Thank you to everyone for being here, for being perfect, for being you. I love all of you so much. If you're interested in what I do, you can visit my website. The link is in the description, shamanswayhealing.com. You can also make a donation. For every dollar that you donate goes towards helping other people. I do a lot of this healing work. I offer a lot of my time and energy without asking anything in return. So if you can donate even $1, $10, $100, $1,000,000, whatever you can donate, every little bit helps. And that will go towards someone else in need, receiving healing. The link for that is also in the description. I have my virtual gratitude jar set there, so you can make a donation if you're feeling called. But either way, I thank you all so much. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. Anaiki kuyaiki arbichai sonkulai, which is Quechua, but thank you. I love you. A dove from my heart.